Here's another Idaho to do. Have you ever wondered what it would take for humans to live on the moon or maybe even Mars? Space Point's Interplanetary Life event is bringing together space experts from around the country right here in Boise to talk about exactly that. Cypress with Space Point is here to tell us more about this out of this world event and how you can attend and learn more. So great to have you here, Cypress.
Hi, so great to be here.
Okay, this is a super cool event. Give us some detail about the Interplanetary Life event and what the entire conversation is about.
Absolutely. So this is a one-of-a-kind, day-long extravaganza for science and space and having your mind blown.
Okay.
We are having speakers and raffles and chances to go to space camp. But
cool.
Really what is the heart of this program are the speakers. We have world-class experts from around the US that are going to be talking about how to go to space, how to get there, and then surviving there and thriving there. And we've got some incredible speakers.
That is so super exciting. These are topics and things I think most people are only introduced to through film, right? Like through just storytelling and concepts that we feel sometimes may not even be very realistic. But you're saying that they could be very real in the future.
That's what's so exciting about this, is that it is the real scientists who are working on the real work behind these very sci-fi concepts. So you think that it's, again, something that you would only see in the movies.
Yes,
but this is the actual science that is happening right now that is going to get humans
can make it a reality.
Mars. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is so cool. Okay, you mentioned speakers at the event. Tell us who's talking and about some of the topics people will hear.
Absolutely. So first, a broad overview of where these speakers are coming from.
Okay.
They're coming from Idaho National Labs, which is really exciting.
Yes.
Local scientists, Pacific Northwest National Labs, and then we also have an early career panel. So it's not necessarily the companies themselves, but just individuals from the companies, I have to say that.
Okay.
But we have early career panelists from NASA and SpaceX and some more commercial space companies. And then we also have astronauts. There is more than one astronaut on the speaker list. Yeah, and one of them is right here in Idaho. Steve Swanson. He is I believe it's the Distinguished Educator in Residence at Boise State University.
I had no idea.
Yes,
What?
There is an astronaut.
My nose, right there. That is the coolest thing. Okay, and why Boise? Why Boise for an event like this?
So that's a great question. Space Point is the name of the organization that's putting this on.
Okay.
And Space Point originated in Sandpoint, Idaho.
Oh, North.
So we are based in Idaho. We are all about bringing Idaho into this broader conversation and bringing these scientists and these topics to a state that can be kind of overlooked in the industry. So Boise was kind of the natural location of.
To that point though, Cypress, for those who are not familiar with Idaho National Laboratory, I mean, we were the very first nuclear reactor in the entire world, right? So Idaho kind of already was paving certain areas of science, like trailblazing, if you will.
Absolutely.
Previously, so why not do it with this too, right?
Yes, in fact, we have one of the directors of, I'm not going to mess it up on TV, but he's the director of something very exciting at INL, and he is going to be talking about nuclear propulsion in space.
And its role in getting people to possibly Mars or the moon and living there.
Absolutely.
Fascinating. Okay, so how do we get our viewers there so they can learn about potentially their new residency off of the Earth and somewhere else?
So spacepoint.org. Go to spacepoint.org. You can also find more details, I think, on the JUMP website, but just spacepoint.org. How many, do I have to say it 7 times for everyone to remember?
Spacepoint.org. It's also right there at the bottom of the screen too, so if you need to write it down, it's right there. When is the event taking place?
October 18th at JUMP, which is also really exciting. The astronomy, where you get to look through telescopes, that's going to be on the JUMP deck.
Oh, that's perfect.
So it's going to be fabulous.
Yes, that's a great location. Cypress, thank you so much, and thank you for sharing such exciting news. Another wonderful thing for you to go check out. More Idaho Today coming up right after this.